Hey kids, it's Mr. Fly here, hope you're well. Welcome back to the garage where I've decided it's time to do a little bit of Farklage on my new BMW R1250 Triple Black. Okay, so welcome back to the channel, folks. Now, if you've been following the saga of my new GS, you may recall that I was wondering whether I should embrace the Triple Black thing and go whole hog, whether I should go gold wheels. I think that's gone out the window now, I'm sticking with the black, and whether I should change some of the bits and pieces to make them more black. Now, I have already done a bit of Farklage. So you look at the front here, look, you can see I've replaced this front sort of shroud thing with a black one. That is a genuine BMW part, and thank you for the viewer, I'm sorry I didn't make a note of your name, who actually sold those to me for a vastly inflated cost, so thank you for those. I think they look great, so that's done already. But there are a couple of more complicated parts on the bike that I need some help with, so I thought, who do I know who's a bit of an expert when it comes to spannerage? I thought, could maybe Alan Millyard? It might be a little bit beneath him, I think. But anyway, who else could there possibly be? So I've got a scratch in my head. Q.
You do not need Alan Millyard to do a job like this, but you do need someone who can use a tool. So we've got the Ducati special tools. I don't think, do we need these, Andy?
I don't think we're going to need the special tools, are we?
Need the special tools.
So I'm slightly worried now, Chopsy, that you've mentioned those. If that's the sort of level of engineering you do I want you to
we could try and do it with these if you like.
No,
I mean, I'm happy to give it a go.
So anyway, what job are we doing today then, John?
What we're fitting is Andy's being a tart, as usual, and he's going black. So he's going full black. So
Never look back.
I wasn't going to say it, but you went there. But these are the rear foot pegs, so you've got these delicious black powder-coated footrests, and these are genuine BMW accessories.
They are indeed. Now, you may be wondering, folks, you might think, what is Andy on? Why does he need Chopsies out with this? Because let's face it, it's just a couple of bolts.
They've watched your videos, Andy. They know exactly why you need help with this.
Let me explain why I need help. It's because there's a circlip involved, and that's a little bit beyond my level of expertise.
We may need that after all.
Oh, do we need that circlip?
Or a smaller one, a smaller version of.
Okay, so let's do a before and after thing. Let me show you what they look like now. Here we go. Ta-da! So a little bit jarring with the rest of it black. I think you'd agree, John, would you say?
Yeah, it will make it look better, won't it? When you get in the engine bars done black as well.
When I've had a little chat to SW Motec. Actually, I should get you to do that, shouldn't I? Yeah. King of the blaggers. Anyway, so we'll whip those off, and then there's a bit more of a complicated job that we're going to get onto after that, isn't there? Or should we reveal that now?
Complicated?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, let's reveal all on that one then. Okay, next up there's this. Chopsy, over to you.
Is this the complicated
Yes,
job?
yes,
This is a gear lever, so we will swap the gear lever out. I'm sorry, I thought I was here to do some proper work here, Andy.
No, this is, mate.
Not 20 minutes worth.
I was going to have to see Nigel up the road to get these fitted. It's saving me a fortune.
It took me 2 hours to get here to fit this.
What a good fellow. Right, let's go to a time lapse and get those fitted. Let's have all these starry things, right?
Oh, star drives.
Yeah. So there's all those. They might come in handy.
Well, where's your pull-out drawer with all your...
Oh, well,
You do
I've got, look, you're going to be impressed, look. You know what that is?
Torque drive.
That's called a torque wrench.
Got torque
I have
wrench.
no idea what it does or how to get... In fact, you can see it's never been used. Never been used. But I understand it might be of use.
We could use it if you want.
Oh my God, you're filming me. I've got my glasses on. That's a rule. Never film me with my glasses on. I must have told you that. Outrageous. And then I've got these. These were probably from Argos, by the looks of them.
Quality tools.
Stuff there. And then I've got various other things. But I find what's quite handy for this sort of game. This little thing here, look. Bloody brilliant that. It's got this from Costco. Look at that.
Yeah, that may not be man enough for this job.
Okay,
I think we may need more than that. A bit more leverage than that.
More leverage. We could go with... So I've got slidey out. I've got slidey out, you see.
Have you got a ratchet?
Yeah, there's one somewhere. Just a bit of patience, hang on. I'm not used to this. This is...
He's under pressure now.
Well, having a cameraman is a bit of a novelty. Somewhere I have.
Rooting through Andy's drawers.
There's that.
Rooting through Andy's drawers.
It's not a ratchet, but it's a bigger baffle in there. Yeah, some sorts of... That's from a Triumph from your... What we got here? Anything there of use?
Well, yeah, we'll have that.
That'll help,
and that might be useful to getting that round that little bend there.
Oh, there's an extendy thing.
And we need to look at
Extendy thing?
I guess it probably will be a star drive. Let's have a quick look at what we've got to take off. Oh yeah, we do need a star drive.
Okay. You knew it was called a star drive.
Well, yeah, T something they call them, don't they? Let's
have
a look.
It's actually a Torx drive.
A Torx drive. You were absolutely right.
So, yeah, I know more than I appear to.
It's probably that one you're missing, I suspect.
It probably is, actually, yeah.
That one or that one, I reckon.
Okay. This is great. Oh, Mrs. Fly's joined us. Oh.
Oh, she's gone.
She's gone. Oh,
She's just dropping the beer off. Right, ain't that one. It better be this one, I'm not silly. It's not that one either. Slightly smaller than that. Okay. As the apprentice, I'll let you put the tools away.
Okay, thank
that's
you.
the way it
Yeah, no
works.
problem. I've already
try
made the
that.
tea. I can do more later. I can see those Ducati tools being used yet.
We may be resorting to them. That one's too small. This isn't good. This isn't good.
I could have always carried these over to the bike. Save you keep getting up. I can see your aged legs are having a problem.
Aching. Well, it could be that this one's in the wrong hole.
Well, that's happened before. That's another story.
Yes.
Oh, bingo.
Yeah, that's
I
the
knew
one.
it was the right thing to do to
That's
get you
the one.
around.
Right,
Excellent.
so we need to mount that into something now.
Well, there's a...
It must come with a doodah. Here we go.
Could, or we could do it.
hang on, put that down a minute.
Yeah. I thought we were doing this time lapse. I now wish I'd filmed that bit because I was quite useful by getting the appropriate tool. Look at that.
Oh, he is a tool, isn't it?
Thanks very much.
Right, so... Do you want to do it? Or do you
No,
want
no, crack on, mate. You don't keep a dog about yourself, do you?
You wouldn't have done it with that little one, that's
No,
for sure.
no.
Oh, I don't like the feel of that, mate.
They're probably well thread locked in as
I'm
they've
not
never
sure
been
we've
removed
got a-
before. Is that not the right fit?
It's not a really nice
Okay,
fit.
okay. Let's find some others then. We've got plenty of choices.
Well, I'm not sure we have. Yeah, no, that's gonna chew up. We don't want to do that with your new bike.
Right, so that was which size was it?
We could try.
Yeah, or there's these things here that might be a bit more manly.
Yeah, they're not manly. Why are we using those when we had these all along?
You tell me, mate. You're the expert.
Won't go that far.
Starting to doubt me choices now, John. Right.
Yeah, that
It's a comprehensive selection of tools, though, isn't it? For somebody that doesn't have any tools.
it's not bad. It's not bad, but have we got enough to do the job?
No.
Well, we've been beaten.
Right, well, welcome back, folks. After that little interlude, John and I, off camera, decided it was time that we actually attack this in a bit more of a manful way. And in true good tradesman style, we've decided that the tools are at fault, and we don't think we've got the right size Torx bit.
We have, but it's a little, not very good, and it's chewing up the bolt.
Cheap tools. If there's a tool manufacturer watching, if Snap-on are watching, and you want to donate some tools, help yourself. Anyway, so we're going to move to phase 2 of this project. Phase 1, disaster.
Phase 1 disaster.
Nigel, we're coming to you soon. Yeah, phase 2 was the gear lever. Am I ever going to be able to change gear
I
again?
think that's going to be even more tricky, Andy.
Oh my god. All right then.
Because we need we probably need one bigger than that. Yeah, we do.
Oh,
It's the biggest
is that the
one-
biggest we got?
one you've got.
So there's no
So
big...
your
that is
tool's
it.
not big enough. It's
So,
basically
I think what we're saying then, John, is it's time for us to go to the cafe.
Yeah, I think let's just go and get some lunch, mate.
Yeah,
This is a non-starter.
So, I hope it's not a non-starter, I've just bought it. Anyway, with that, folks, we'll wish you farewell.
You need to bring it to a proper workshop. Bring it to my house. We'll get it on the ramp. We'll do it properly.
Oh, there's an idea.
Yeah,
There's an
that's
idea.
an idea.
Well, and on that bombshell, look forward to speaking. Don't do it. I hope this has been instructional. Anyway, as for me, I've learnt a lot. Now my friends are now. All right, we'll speak to you again soon. Until then, this has been the Missing and Fly and...
Chopsy.
Bye.